Good sunshine day. How are you guys doing today? It's Earth Angel back. What's up? Lots of fun, lots of fun. All right, let's see what Spirit has to tell us today. We're gonna do what's coming in for our love lives. So if you got a crush out there and you have that person in your mind, let's see what the cards have to say about them. So the question is, what does my crush feel about me? All right, let's do this. Great Spirit, cleanse and clarify my body, my mind, my energy, that I may be a pure channel for your infinite guidance, that you may use me as a vessel to interpret deck with clarity and understanding, that you may clear the energies that does not serve the highest good for myself and the highest good I do those readings for. I'm going to thank the universe, my spirit guides, my mentor, my guardian angels, the people in my life, all you guys that are watching me, and I'm going to thank myself. All right, give us the best results. What does my crush think about me? Now, if you are a woman asking this about a man, let's see. The point is, have you opened up your big fat mouth to tell your crush that you like them? First of all, do they even know you're crushing on them? Or you already told them and you just want to know what they're thinking about you? So let's see what they're thinking about y'all. Let me see. And gentlemen, it could be vice versa. So you are included too. If you're thinking about a female, this is what she's thinking about you. Energy. What is in their mind? What's in their mind about their crush? What is going to come into our love lives? Are we going to have a love life? I'm just playing. I'd rather be single. Let's see. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Ciao bao. There's a message coming in. All right, this knight right here. He channels the message of the divine, and he's very creative. Okay, he's a very creative man, or young gentleman. He irrigates he unites everything that inspires him. He's thinking of his goals. He's thinking of the world and how it his actions. Yeah, his actions. Because he sees himself as the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is celebration and completion. And so he's completing a cycle that is putting you inside his goals. And he's trying to take action right now in the matter of him, acknowledging the truth of a problem, of the matter, what's going on. What is he channeling? He's very open in his Kundalini. Then we got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So some people may have two choices. Two men to choose from. Okay. Okay. So the Knight of Swords, he's like he solves any dark problem, any matter, He doesn't get stuck to patterns, and he also is very open in his mind, soul, and spirit. And as he opens his mind, soul, and spirit, he's able to think with clarity. Now we come to the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles, and he has a horse here with him too. Both of these gentlemen have a horse with them. And we're going to get to the symbols that are in this too, before we can know a little bit more. But, the Knight of Pentacles, he's very stable and reliable. And he's sensitive. And so he likes to travel a lot. It's very hard to distract him from life. And so he leads his course, and he's very devoted. And he's an investor. he is like, he likes to invest in his well-being, his physical well-being. He is a water, or he can be some type of exercise or meditation mentor, or he can be a yoga mentor, or just he consumes something with healthy foods, healthy lifestyle. Okay. Now let's see. I'm gonna get these symbols right to the bottom. Okay. Now, the Knight here of Wands is saying that this is a sun warrior. And he brings a lot of courage from his mind and his spirit, like I was saying. But he's a very young man, and he's holding a phoenix in his wand. And the phoenix in his wand, that is, he's ready for action. This is a flaming phoenix wand. This symbolizes eternal life, the link between heaven and earth, and what burns away any holds of blockages. This he burns away for truth and healing to come in. He allows rebirth and purification. This is somebody that symbolizes freedom, power, and wisdom. Now, his helmet and his boots are decorated with a dragon. Now, the two dragons are prioritized of the base and the crown chakra and the energy of the Kundalini life. This is a force following up, down, stemming out, and outlet. Now, the dragon symbolizes healing, wisdom, regeneration, beginning, and life force. The lion here is, his breastplate that he has on. And on that breastplate, it represents courage and dedication to the divine light. Now, the yellow signifies the color of the decorated and decorated with stars is memory, inherit of memory. Now, the gloves and armor on his shoulders are the solar system for the Leo lion. And the Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, represents the solar star, or the sun, energizing in enlightenment, our quest, life, and ever-changing constant offering us new choices and new paths. The sun is shining on your spiritual and internal development. Now, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I just want to read this symbols to you guys because it's very important. Now, we know that, like I was saying, he likes healthy foods. He's maybe a mentor or an exercise teacher. Now here, we see that he has an armor of golden swirls around. Well, that's identifying harmony, spiritual growth, and transformation. Now, the collapsed moonstone pendant holds hope and intuition. Now, a new golden cycle crowns his head with ruby placed over his third eye. Now, the third eye is associated with clairvoyance and persistence. And the ruby is considered a powerful manifestation stone. And associated with that is prosperity and wealth. While the feathers that hang from the knight's golden circle of the bow, this is his wisdom and his perception. And this is a raven that brings light, magic, and creation. Now, on his journey, you can see his crown chakra is open because he has the ruby on his third eye. Now, this crystals around him are symbolizing spiritual contentment. Also, the rose quest and clear quartz is his guard journey. Excuse me. His rose quartz is stabilizing his universal stone. So his amethyst is his constant stability, strength, and inner peace. Now he can channel the master of being a healer. This is the ancient tree in the back is representing and the carved symbols, the magical symbols in there is the main tree and horse and knight armor is eternity constantly. At the top of the tree is past visitors have left scarred bundles and offerings to the spirit. The dragonfly symbolizes growth, change, and transformation. The dragon here gives one, the power to go through illusions, giving you a gift of perception. Now, the Wheel of Fortune here on the night, overlaid by the triple goddess swirls. Now, this symbolizes the ups and downs in life and the creator of his own destiny. Now, the triple swirls represents evolution and growth, finding harmony. That's why we have this one here, finding harmony between three dimensions of his existence. Now, symbolizes the triple goddess. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is the five-pointed star, symbolizing the human body and the five senses of human perception. Feather offering, huh? Right, let's see. So this is, these, well, for the women asking about their crush, this is two stable people that you, that you can have. Oh, and the King of Wands. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Let's see here. Whoa, that's a lot of men. Okay, I'm getting that this king here, this may be a Leo. Oh my goodness, let's see. Oh shoot. Now, this is Leo. The King of Wands is a Leo. And so we have a lot of Leo energy here. Definitely. You see one of these lions, he's very aggressive. Well, that aggressiveness comes from, a difficult time rewiring life. Oh, and the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. This, I cannot lie about it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm doing the reading and I'm like, I got all these people here. Okay, the Princess of Cups. There we go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So hold on. Let's finish seeing how many more ladies come out of this so we can know how many more stories are here. Okay, come on. Let me see. So around this question, we have the Four of completion and, harmony, happiness, being very harmonious. There's a lot of peace and love here in the Four of Wands. Okay. Oh. The Princess of Pentacles. Okay. Now I'm okay. Hold on. Okay, so the King of Wands, he's like the father of spiritual growth and creation, And he's like, how can you say it? Like, he channels the energy within the divine, balancing, his spiritual aspects, and just, living in his individual awakened potential. Now, this is a passionate, encouraged, I'm sorry, these cards just want to fly out. Okay, this is a cycle of completion because we have the Lovers. Now, this has probably been a cycle that has been happening for quite a while. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Okay. So this is a divine love connection. There's for many out there, actually. There's like, let's see what else comes out. We have the Lovers, so we have a 4, a 5, and a 6. So there's a lot of abundance here. The hands of God is over these connections. The Spirit is saying God is with these connections. This is, a difficult, powerful, passionate, encouraging King of Wands. He's passionate about everything he does, and He's very bright, and he burns away any challenges that are strong. He creates, energy that's powerful, so he can melt away anything that is very challenging. On the horizon, he conquers it. He conquers everything. He's the king of wands. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a card backwards. We need to fix that. Now, she's like pretty cool because, she, this can be, I don't want to say that, but I'm trying to get these really organized. How am I going to put this? Okay. Let's start off with the Princess of Cups. Now, the Princess of Cups, she is like, God's full of love. She's full of love, This is a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Now, this is the grail that is within us. Us women who seek truth in the deepest levels that we can connect with. This is a very psychic woman in her realms. And she uses her intuition to promote the openness of her heart without fear. And she brings in a lot of love and healing. She is she has a lot of strength too. She has a lot of strength, and this woman, this Pisces, this Cancer. Oh, I have the 8 of Wands. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This woman right here, she symbolizes a pregnancy. Okay, this can be a pregnancy of some type if this is a third party situation. She brings pregnancy. She brings this could be an existing relationship, a love affair. The Princess of Cups can be that this person has 2 people to choose from. This is 2 different situations. You have 2 people to choose from. Now, she might be pregnant with the one that she doesn't live with. Okay. Now, when she goes deep into her counseling emotion, it runs deep. So with this can be a start of a new love affair. This can be existing birth, or this can be somebody having a baby, becoming pregnant. So she really is innocent, especially of her first love. She's a person who likes to love or be a person of new beginnings and trusting and opening up to love. Now, the Princess of Pentacles here, we have a set here. So this Princess of Pentacles, she is like either a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. She has a lot of wisdom, and she likes to invest in the world of manifestation. And her nature is to respect and appreciate and comprehend everything around her, because what she grows in her garden, she's able to heal her body, people's bodies, and this involves a lot of manifestation. Okay, this is somebody that dreams in her subconscious mind, appreciating love, respect, and she's very blessed. Now, she can grow plants, the plants that are around her. She grows these plants and herbs, and she uses them as a gift to her environment. She pulls it from her environment to purify it, and then she blesses people's bodies to heal them. She's a very creative in this physical realm. She's very creative. She's divine creation, and so now this reminds me of giving and receiving. Okay, giving and receiving the love that you really want to manifest. So let's get to these symbols real fast, okay? I'm very curious. Okay, let's finish with the Princess of Cups. Now, in the ancient temple, okay, do you see the watery and dreamy cup here? Now, the image of this is a temple that ruins, that ruins. Resting under the water symbolizes a time when the feminine goddess was reserved on earth. And also the sculpted shell of Venus. This is a goddess of love and beauty. Now, she holds the Holy Grail cup, which surrounds the medicine wheel. Now, the open flowers there are unfoldment of the divine within the self. Now, she is enlightened by self and in her soul. She is very awakened. Now, this represents a pure heart with light and beauty of love. Now, the Grail cup is decorated with 2 jewels, the seahorses cycling the star of scarred memory. Now, the seahorse symbolizes discovering of the secret treasures and scarred memory. Now, discovering the secrets of your heart, this is what she's about. Now, discovering the secrets of treasures in the heart, that is something that has grown throughout ancient time. Now, the gems and the pearls, this is decorated on her dress. Now, this is a veil of conscience. This is representing the guidance force of within her. Also, the flying fish, a spiritual self, transforming the white dove of peace, love, and hope to purity. The dove symbolizes a message between heaven and earth. That transformation is flying of the fish is the dove symbolizing the journey of the soul, reaching to the highest realms of spiritual enlightenment. Now, the seahorse symbolizes the magical blessings we receive along the journey in life, and the mother and baby of the dolphins as the joy and fluidity of water worlds of the princess. Now, they are loving and nurturing mammals of the sea, and they represent power, breath to release emotions, and speaking from the heart and healing. Now, the symbols on the Princess of Pentacles. Now, this is, the Princess of Pentacles is pregnant with the star of the divine light and truth. And in her beauty, she strengthens and she shines that out, reflecting her deepest connection with the divine. Now, and Mother Earth, because we have all the, all the plants and everything, because she loves nature. Now, she brings about magical miracles and possibilities. Within her realms in the earth, her dress is symbolized with the cosmos within her. Now, the tactile swirls speak of the cycles of life and the universe. The apple blossom in her hair symbolizes purity, love, and grace. The new moon wheel is her third eye perspective. With the star of humanity and divine, this is at the center. Now, the tree to her right has symbolizing the earth and new moon, carved into the bark. Now, the tree symbolizes the link between heaven and earth and the scarred knowledge. Now, the 4 colors of the butterfly symbolizes transformation for the 4 elements: earth, green, water, blue, fire, red, and air, yellow. The 3 fairies represent elemental realms that care for the plants and animals of earth. Now, the family of the deer symbolizes gentle and innocent. The black bear brings introspection, dreamtime, and feminine intuition. Now, the fox symbolizes feminine energy that has awakened to create life forces within her. Now, the small rabbit lesson is to confront your fears, observe what's happening around you, and the rabbit symbolizes new life. Now, and wonders and trust. Now, the swan is grace, purity, and love. She teaches to look at the better things of humanity and the beauty in it. Now, the small turtle in the pond symbolizes Mother Earth, and the sparrow shell represents never-ending cycles in life and the universe. The orchard here represents the feminine energy, nurturing, and her intuition. Now, this symbolizes joy, playfulness, reminding us to open and be receptive. Being open and receptive can bring you abundance and the divine love. So this is a divine connection, between two people that manifest themselves to each other. We have a lot of animals in these cards. A lot. A lot. And so when we look at, there's a lot of pentacles here too, And so this is divinely blessed, unity, a union. Now, when we look at the Eight of Pentacles, we can see that through the work and the scarred work that we do, it's going to pay off, It's going to pay off when the cycles come to your reward. The hands of God is upon it, upon your blessings. So that's why that the Six of Pentacles can really give out, give so you can be able to receive, to open up and be receptive mode. Now this is very abundant because when we see the conviction of being, aware of the hard working that we put into something, the cycles of life will pay off. The cycles of life will pay off. It will be very abundant. Very abundant. Now, this card just came out because of the squirrels, just to let you know that, whatever you think of can really, how can you say it? Really, let's see what this is. Okay, we're going to get down to the details and images of the picture. Now, he has one blue eye and one green eye, okay? This Hierophant. And he has one brown eye and one blue eye. I'm sorry. And in the viewpoint, if you split his face in half, you can see the right side speaks of traditional spiritual practice, and his left side is non-traditional spiritual practice. Now his right hand touches his heart, seeking one spiritual wisdom from an open and peaceful heart. Now, his crown has 5 pointed stars representing a man on his spiritual path. Now, both of these knights are very spiritual. So this is both of them turning into somebody that is spiritual. But then we see here that in Hebrews, let me see. When we see here this man with his 5 appointed stars represents the man that's on his spiritual journey. But the crystals on top of his crown serves the incoming divine intelligence. Now, the medicine wheel sits on top of the crown. This is everlasting change, cycles in life in one's path. This whole thing is about cycles. It's cycles. We don't live on time, man's time. We live on divine time. And so the Hierophant wears a breastplate that is scarred with scarred gems. And this is used by the high priestess in the Hebrews tradition during the ceremony. Okay, and This is a 12 scarred gems that he wears for the 12 zodiac signs. Now, the Hierophant's eagle feathers connect to the divine and bridges the realm between spiritual and earth, spirit and earth, balancing harmony and bringing harmony and balance. Now, the medicine pipe symbolizes one commitment to one's path. Now, the medicine pouch holds Scar's tools that he's on his journey. Now, the snake wrapped around his left arm symbolizes regeneration and transmutation. Now, the rainbow represents all people, beliefs working together. Now, the astrology symbols of the Hierophant is Taurus and the bull. The bull behind the thorn on his right represents Earth, the masculine, loyal, and patient. Now, the bear on his left symbolizes feminine, receptive side, as well as introspection and dreaming. The light bolt represents enlightenment. The mountains behind represent spiritual calling and difficult times to conquer as ascents to higher and spiritual understanding. Now, this is going to be communicated with the divine, then returning to the outside world to new spiritual insights to live by. The 5 stones surround are carved into them. Now, the heart stone has Hebrew letter Shin, that means tooth, and on its crown stone that makes up the figure of man. On the other stone represents the 4 elements that complete the pyramid. Now, the Hebrew's letter carved in it represents the name of God. On the dove, it's representing the Holy Spirit, bringing to us during our journey. Now, the rose is passion, the lilies are purity, and entwined symbolizes the desire of passion for life and purify the heart. So these are 2 people. This is 2 couples that are going to start a world of spiritual and divine connection. This is very blessed. They're going to come out, with... do I have any moons here? Yeah, I have one moon. Let me check my moon. Now this can be the full moon. The crescent full moon. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Now, with the Ace of Wands, when we look at it, it's, action, passion. Just really getting a new beginning, a new start from everything that we leave behind. Now, when we get this, this representing the energy of the divine awakening, the Kundalini. And the energy of the Kundalini, we need an outlet to manifest into our physical world. Now, this is powerful because it contains a pure light, source, and creation, just like the Lovers. The Lovers is pure light, source, and creation. There's two people, I think the woman is asking about the man and the man asking about the woman. Now, the crushes that are asking about each other are this pentacles here, okay? But these 2 gentlemen will lead up to a spiritual truth and awakening, their Kundalini. Now, the Ace of Wands, is also, being confident from the divine, aligning with your true life purpose, really going for the full the full perception of what you want to grab and what you want to take on your victory, This is being true to your own desires and choosing the right man or woman for your relationship. Taking advantage of this energy is very powerful because it comes from the divine with the angel on top. Now, this card is drawn of a new day and new possibilities, and this appears when the energy is challenging to find the one that you love, to find that new beginning, to be the authentic you. We have a lot of abundance here, And so we have 2 6s, and when we have 2 6s, when they are shown in the same reading, we are able to give an understanding of life cycles that really show us the life of grace of each other. This is a gift of opportunity that the divine gives us when we are being blessed. So this is divine connection. I mean, all through it. It's all spiritual here. Everybody, this can be a love affair coming for one side, or in the other side, can be, yeah, everybody loves each other here. There's no doubt about that. Because we have the lovers here, so this is divine guidance that guides you guys together. Yeah, because 2 6s are like, giving you understanding that, hey, the cycles of life bring grace, and grace brings what? Harmony. The gifts of opportunities. This is the gift of opportunities, because cycles. So when we're able to be single, this is a single wand. So this is a single wand. So the single wand is emerging to the Kundalini energy shooting up from the base of your feet. So yeah, I hope you guys like that. I hope you guys understand. I'm kind of tired this morning a little bit still, but whatever. I had a question for needed an answer for my question, so I was like, bow down, come to my town. What's up? But I love it. Whatever. Y'all, just be open to receiving. You ladies out there, be open to receiving this love, man. This love, man. And fellas, be open to give this love, you know what I mean? To show this love. Stop hiding yourselves in all the shit you've been through. Okay? It's reading. Love, light, blessings, peace.